맞이해 주시기 바랍니다.
안녕하십니까.
Hello everyone.
오늘 1500번을
Today, as we went beyond 1,500th vigil, we have come to 1,545th vigil.
가득 채워주신 것을
And I would like to offer my gratitude to all the members who are here, who have filled the Cheonshim Won Palace main hall.
참석하게 된 것을
And
진심으로
I want to
축하드립니다.
congratulate everyone who has come to attend tonight.
정성을 위해서
For this devotion,
참가정
True Family Four Position Foundation and Inheritors of Heaven's Love and Blessing Family has become the center, and Providential Institution leaders have come, and many elder members have come. Yang Sun-soo President, Seok-junho President, President Yoon Jong-no, President Hwang Hyuk-ju, and President Yang Chang-sik, and President Kim Myung-dae. So various well-known distinguished elder members have come to attend, and I am just grateful. And in Korea, for Heavenly Korea, the district leaders who are in charge of Korean entire nation of Korea, they have been the supporters for Cheonshim Won to supporting leaders of Cheonshim Won. We never had a meeting with them, but we were able to hold the first time. So we began from tonight, last night, and we will be doing until today. And I believe they are truly established to spread the heart of heaven, Cheonshim. Why don't we give them a big round of applause of encouragement?
우리가 하나 되면 못할 것이 없다고 말씀을 하시는데.
Your parents told us that as long as we become one, we can do anything. Throughout tonight, so a lot of more than 60,000 places are connected with us. More than 60,000 brothers and sisters have gathered to offer prayer and devotion through Zoom. We have English, Korean, Japanese, French, Spanish, Chinese on Zoom and YouTube, and members around the world are gathering prayer and devotion. For Heavenly Korea, here at Training Center, Cheonha Special District have brought 292, Summer University 160, Cheonsung Church 134, Iksan Church 75, Changwon Church 60. Members have come to this training center to offer prayer and devotion. Today in Heavenly Japan, Usunomiya Church 19, Aichi, Hasa, Kikone, Bisan, Kamikawa, Midori, Yonago, Nagano, Mito, Heavenly Japan, Cheonshim Won. They are trying to find a place where they can gather to offer prayer and devotion. And when I look at Nagano Church, they have brought 15 members gathered in one space, and through online 408 members, so total 423 members are offering prayer and devotion in one from Nagano. And 24,800 places are connected through YouTube. So at this time, families and members around the world are offering prayer and devotion. And Usunomiya Church, although there may be a distance, 11 members have gathered to one member's house to offer prayer and devotion together. Whether it is mountain or riverside, the more people gather to offer prayer and devotion, the more grace will be bestowed. Today, Heavenly USA, Cheonshim Won, 70 members have gathered, and throughout the headquarters of many different nations have gathered many members to offer prayer and devotion, and thank you for them. Damyang Church, it is their 1,000 vigil offering devotion as they commemorate their victory, to celebrate their victory. Jungnam Church, it is their 777th vigil.
담양교회 천회입니다.
Damyang Church, it is their 1,000. Truly, they are they have set an example where they always brought more than 20 members, and now today they have gathered members that filled up the church. Philippine Kawan Church, it is there 700. Ilsan Church 555th, Hwangsan Church 500. They are offering prayer and devotion. Today, Ansan Church, it is their 555th vigil, and they filled up members into two bus full, not full, but two buses. Total of 73 members have come to the train center to offer prayer and devotion. They're truly offering precious devotion. At this time, at Gangnam Church, they have brought 60 members to this training center to offer prayer and devotion. Dongdaemun Church, they have brought 43 members to the training center to offer prayer and devotion. And I'm sure there are members whom I didn't address, but why don't we give a big round of applause to all the members who have come to the training center to offer devotion with a heart of congratulations. Today, 1727th weekend workshop will begin. 1,513 members from Korea, from Japan, 2,040 something, and 180 something from international. Total of more than 3,700 members have registered, and it will be conducted until tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be having blessing ceremony for ancestors, and more than 800 families have registered to be part of the blessing ceremony. So today here at Cheonshim Won Palace main hall has been filled with our members to offer prayer and devotion, and I am grateful. Our mother has been detained for 208th. Today marks the 208th day. As our mother is in hardship, she confidently said that our members and myself are one. We will completely become one to move forward. These are the words that True Mother gave us, and we must fulfill her words. And the proof of fulfilling her words is a 3-day Cheonshim Resonance Prayer Workshop. 1,185 members have gathered to offer prayer and devotion last time from heavenly Japan, and all heaven and earth was trembling, shaking through their prayer and devotion. So more than 3,000 total of more than 3,000 members have offered prayer and devotion through this 3-day workshop. So Uchta Church pastor have shared a message to me that his daughter and his daughter's youth went to the karaoke room and attended the vigil at the karaoke room, shouting loudly. There are many places you can find to shout out your prayer. You will offer prayer for that. You will receive revelation. You receive vision. If you shout out through your prayer, you will receive energy that without yourself knowing, guiding you to open spiritually. Even right now in this training center, there are many different workshops. Although we are facing a difficulty, our brother Lee Sung-man and his poem gave us great strength. Every single word truly ringed our heart. And at the end, when he said, the song of the victor for Holy Mother Han will resound both heaven and earth, and all the people will gather together to dance around our mother. And I believe this prayer will be fulfilled. We saw a video about Taiwan, and President Min Dae-se of Family Federation in Taiwan invited Director Kim Myung-ho for about a week. They held the Taiwan church tour. Wherever they went, the place was filled with our members, and it was truly a moment filled with abundant grace from heaven. Taiwan, I believe that Taiwan will set a new record on this great work. bringing all the members back to embrace the Heavenly Parent, true parents. From in Heavenly USA, Cheonshim Won, 70 members have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. Great victory of Youngsong Workshop, great victory of Godan Workshop. And our brother Kim Gyun also told us that the 3-day workshop that will be held in near future has already been filled up by our members. And amongst the members in Heavenly USA, from bottom of their heart, he offered a total of 2,000 bows for Heavenly Parents. I believe the amazing work of heaven will unfold for him. Today is the first day of the March in Heavenly calendar. Today is the 67th anniversary of True Parents Day, and there are members who are concerned why we're not holding the event to commemorate the True Parents Day, and you guys know why, right? On May 8, 2020, as True Mother launched Heavenly Parents Holy Community, she gave us her words that the completion of providence begins from the spring. It must begin from spring and complete. So True Parents Day will be on March 16th, Heavenly calendar. Heavenly Parents Day must be held on the Heavenly calendar. And I already explained why this to be conducted that way. I'm certain you didn't forget. Heavenly Parent began in the spring. Heavenly Parent prepared everything in the winter, and during the spring, Heavenly Parent blossomed flowers and brought the sprout of hope. So the happiest and greatest day is the March 16th in Heavenly calendar. So all the contents of events and anniversaries that we hold will be held on that day. So everybody, are you guys happy? So everybody say yes. Are you grateful? And everybody say yes. And True Mother finally said, I love you. And these words, True Mother is fulfilling True Father's words. In 1972, True Father said the following. It's in True Father's words. Originally, Heavenly Parent, True God's Day is the True Parents' Day, True Children's Day, True All Things Day. This one day, all of this should be in one day, but it's the opposite. True Parents' Day comes, True Children's Day comes next, and then True All Things Day. Originally, everything must be centered on True God's Day, and all these days should be celebrated at the same time. And that is the day, the moment when Adam perfected himself to receive holy wedding officiated by God. That is the day when a Heavenly Parent wanted to celebrate all those days. So after saying these words, True Mother, and fulfilling those words, True Mother told us to celebrate True Parents' birthday on the March 16th as well. And for this year, we will be holding it on May 2nd. I hope you prepare yourself and offer a lot of devotion for that day to be victorious. And before that day, on Friday, we will be holding 1,555th Cheonshim Special Visual Devotion. It is truly a meaningful day, right? Oh, the number 5 in Korean is oh. It's an expression where you can make oh. So it'll be amazing. Today, our second generation shouted, and today, and this person received abundant grace in one of earlier vigil and today, and this person received abundant grace in one of earlier vigil in 1127th or something, and he was able to show how much grace he felt. a week after True Parents' holy wedding, True Parents proclaimed the day of resurrection of the heart. And today is also the 67th anniversary of that day. The day after blessing three families, True Parents proclaimed the day of resurrection of heart. And year after that, True Parents proclaimed the same day as the day of substantial heart of resurrection of substantial heart. So on this day, True Parents have set a condition where both our heart in spiritually and physically have resurrected. We must commemorate that day, meaning that our heart become True Parents' heart, and through that we can become anew through spiritually and physically. If we set the foundation to reach a standard of True Parents, how amazing would it be? Centering on True Parents' heart, as we fully resonate with their heart, we would have reached True Parents' standard. But as we come all the way to 66th anniversary, we couldn't reach that heart. We couldn't resonate fully with True Parents. Even today, when True Parents, if True Parents are watching us, what would happen if they are so far away? So that is why we should not, when you look at Cheonshim, through spirit and truth, you must offer worship, service. And True Parents emphasize in this way. In Cheonshim 776 page in Korean version, True Father's words, when Apostle Paul traveled 3 levels of spirit world, has become, and that experience has become the driving force for him to move forward to work as a missionary. You must have the same experience. It's the same for me. I have my own standard. I didn't share with you, but I have a deep rooted faith, a rooted will of what I must do, and I will push forward. I will never give up. And no matter what kind of persecutions and trials and hardship I'll face, I will push myself forward. Because this is possible, because your father had a greater spiritual experience than Apostle Paul. That is why you must have spiritual experiences. Unless you enter a place where you can experience heart, you cannot have such conviction. You cannot move forward with such strength. In Cheonshim 1370 page, Unified Church began with spirit and truth, but as time passes, this church has developed a church full of love. This is what your parents said. So, in 2006, True Mother went to Solomon Island. Many members went to Solomon Island, where as True Parents held the service there with spirit and truth, just like remembering that moment, we must set fire, holy fire in our churches as well. Our brothers and sisters in Solomon Island, I hope that Solomon Island can ignite the holy fire to bring about the resurrection in Solomon Island. In Chambumogyong page 1053, this is Mother's words. As we offer 40th day worship for Holy Mother's ascension, on my words that I will revive the church with spirit and truth, my true father agreed with me 120%. Today is a new starting point of a providence. This is the moment where true father will begin a new providence in the spirit world, and in the physical world we must align with his footsteps and offer glory back to heaven. And we must fully invest ourselves with life or death determination to establish the kingdom here. Since that moment, True Mother told us to align with True Father, and you've been aligning, right? No one is answering. Are you guys aligning? All the brothers and sisters here today must say yes, and you will not be accused tonight. On October 5th, 2012, True Father said, True Mother's So it was a really important 40 day for True Father. I have reported to True Father that I will revive the church through spirit and truth. And when I reported to True Father told me that, Mom, thank you so much. And in year 2014, August 12th, True Mother said, through spirit and truth, you must stay awake and offer prayer. And once you live a life of gratitude centering on that spirit and truth, you'll be able to hear Heavenly Parent's voice, and you will feel it with all the thrills throughout your body. These are the words of True Mother. All of you must accomplish all these words. You must feel thrill throughout your body, and you should be surprised to feel that thrill by Heavenly Parent. Some people criticize, even curse and swear about the spiritual messages we receive in the Cheonshim Won. Even someone said that this Cheonshim Won must collapse. My brothers and sisters, Jesus also, if Jesus didn't share his words after resurrection, if he only shared his words during his lifetime, then Christianity would not have existed. In the Bible, there are many parts where resurrected Jesus, shared his words, and there are, because of Apostle Paul, Jesus' will has been passed down so that Christianity were able to survive, eventually leading up to this moment where we have come to the era of true parents. In the revelation of John, he has left the revelation he has received from Jesus, and because of such revelation, Christianity was able to lead all the way to this moment. True Father told us that he promised us that more things will work when we can bring him down. True Father is working. True Father's office in church where he works, and we must connect all the district, all the churches with Cheonshim Won so that churches can move forward, centering on Cheonshim Won. And we have established supporting leaders of Cheonshim Won Providence who can connect Cheonshim Won. And in the past, we were able to dedicate Cheonshim Won in all the churches. When I offer a prayer of dedication, the prayer itself was 25 minutes long to dedicate Cheonshim Won in all the churches. So beginning from here in training center, there are Pure Water second generation who are offering prayer all night long. And because of the foundation, they're receiving spiritual message. And last Sunday's intensive prayer, we have received spiritual message. Have you ever heard Heavenly Parents cry? Have you ever experienced sorrow of Heavenly Parent? Have you ever experienced mother's sorrow, mother's clock feeling something blocking her heart? Have you ever felt that experience? You must experience what kind of view, what kind of heart Heavenly Parent, True Mother is looking at you. And if you experience, you must change 180 degrees. You must let go of everything of your past, cast away all the sins, and become more and more pure as you move forward. Spirit world can see you transparently, and if you cover yourself lie, then we know. So that is why you must stay pure. You must stay with the honest heart through your prayer. I truly feel frustrating. When I look at you, it's very frustrating. I really want to go out and lead the group. For our mother, I want to lead myself. I want to lead by myself, but you're the one leading the spirit world. So what should you do? You must create yourself temple of Heavenly Parent properly, and on the standard of attending Heavenly Parent, you must offer devotion with life or death determination. The standard of offering prayer for Heavenly Parent is to have pure heart, pure thoughts, pure love. And if you offer prayer in that sense, spirit world, Heavenly Parent, true parents, and all the absolute good spirits will work through it 10 times, 100 times, million times. You must understand this properly. Do you understand? Your Father is mobilizing the spirit world to share this word. We must enter the heart of true Father. We must reflect ourselves, reflect our family, reflect our church. And you must check whether you have made accomplishment that true Father would compliment you, or whether Satan is working through you to block all the path for your members to connect. You must reflect yourself and know yourself. On Saturday intensive prayer, True Hyungjin share the following message. As the cold wind is fading away and wind of warm spring is coming, the warm spring is coming. As we look at our pain, our suffering, the wind of spring is coming to comfort us. But we do not have time to feel the wind of spring. We must move forward. We do not have time to stay sad. We must move forward to fulfill the will of heaven. Do you know when is the hardest moment? When you climb up the stairs. The last stair is the hardest one you can step up. Why? Because your leg will be shaking out of strength. But you should not give up, because we can see the end. We must take greater strength to move forward step by step, because the end is near. My brothers and sisters, end is near. And if you move forward away, right now we have come to Year of Horse. It is time for us to run more passionately, more with greater strength. We have learned so much. Watching over true parents. True parents, whenever they faced trial, they stood firmly and with great strength to move forward. We must resemble their boldness, no matter how hard and difficult it is. You must have the conviction that come to me. It's more scary to turn my back away from true parents. I'm not scared to move forward. It's more difficult to live as an unfilial child. And I will live as a filial child and receive all the strike you are pouring down to me. So you must go out with such boldness. Behind you, true parents is standing firmly. Heavenly Parent is standing firmly. What kind of pain, what kind of fear are you feeling? So stay bold and move forward. As children of heaven, there's no one can stop you if you keep perfectly aligned with heaven. No one can stop you. So stand straight, stand high, stand tall, and move forward with great strength. I hope you become such children to move forward. This is the words that Hyungjin share. Let us not retreat. Let us not fall back. Let us stay bold and great strength to move forward. I'm certain that no one in Gapyeong, Heavenly Child Messiah, would not feel startled or feel fear. Leaders and villagers have gathered together last time on April 1st to have a new resolution to move forward. So our members, all the leaders of our nation, must go out, move forward with boldness to testify of a Heavenly Parent. And if we can do that, I believe new wind of hope will blow through Heavenly Korea. And through that, True Mother's truth will be revealed. And all the chosen Korean people will praise Holy Mother Heart. That day will come soon. If all the righteous people can testify about True Mother, then I believe that True Mother can be awarded with Nobel Prize, with that faith, with that heart. Let us move forward boldly, and in order to do that, let us bring down the spirit world with the absolute good spirit in the subjective spirit world. Resonate with them and move forward with great conviction. If we can ask them, what should I do for the heavenly unified Korea and heavenly unified world, heaven will come down to work through you. Thank you.
은혜의 말씀을 주신
Let us offer a big round of applause to President Lee Gi-sung